The U.S. Supreme Court says it will take up a challenge to a Texas law requiring age verification for pornographic websites. That'll happen in the High Court's next term, which starts in October and runs through June. The challenge is coming from the adult entertainment industry, saying that the age verification violates the First Amendment.
Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joins us now. And Khalif, North Carolina's similar law that started January 1st. Do you see any kind of merit here with this?
Short answer, yes. I mean, this is a law school 101 question. I wish I was still teaching law school.
First Amendment, yeah.
All over this First Amendment question. And so this is not new for the Supreme Court to address pornographic type of conversations. It's the old comment where when they're discussing what's pornographic versus what's obscene, and they say, well, you'll know it when you see it. This is along that same argument. And so I remember everyone in law school laughed like you smirked. It was kind of our first time hearing that. And then they dive deep into the merits of the case. This one is along the same lines. First Amendment, strict scrutiny is the test. Does the government have a compelling public interest, and is it narrowly tailored? And so when this law, with your intent, the compelling public interest is to make sure that kids, minors, don't have access to pornographic material. Well, in the process of doing that, you cannot hurt an adult from getting access to it. That's the First Amendment argument, because now you have not narrowly tailored the way you stop minors, and now you're infringing on me, the adult, from getting access to it. Now you have a First Amendment argument. Now the original court said no in the U.S. District Court. The Court of Appeals said no because they didn't think it had merit. The Supreme Court originally said no, we don't even want to hear your case. But now somehow they're allowing that case to come forward, and I think there is a First Amendment argument here that at least needs to be heard.
And a lot of people in North Carolina have interest in this, right? Because officials behind our law here called the PAVE Act really says that the goal is to limit X-rated content consumption by minors. But this is kind of ignoring that. How, what part does that play in here?
I mean, they're all saying the same things. They're just going about it in a different aspect. I mean, some states are doing, age verification using like right on the website. Some are asking you to upload information, and the fact that that information is being stored, specifically when we're in an era where storage of documents and data is being taken on a daily, sometime, hourly basis, where you're getting an email saying your information may have been compromised. The folks are pushing back because the technology is not supporting you wanting to store that data, even though they're mandating that these companies delete it and erase it. But North Carolina's law is, if the Supreme Court comes down and says these verifications are not lawful, North Carolina's law will get struck down. Pornhub, one of the largest companies that engage in this type of business, mentioned a survey from Louisiana and said 80% of their clientele just went to other websites once they started having to do this age verification process. So it didn't do exactly what you guys were intended. It didn't stop people from using it. It just stopped them from using it on our website. They're still going to other sites that don't require it. And then us in the middle have to carry the cost of having the costly verification system that is not doing it. There's other ways, back to that narrowly tailored. If you wanted to stop this, you could have done it a couple of different ways, specifically on the site verification, as opposed to uploading and making me give you documentations that I shouldn't have to do, because now you've infringed on my First Amendment rights.
Yeah, a good argument, both legally and morally on this. All right.
I would love to have this on the test, for sure.
Right, and it'll probably end up on one.
Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes, thanks.